Hi guys, I have this vacuum cleaner, handheld vacuum cleaner, which I use in my car to vacuum the tight spaces. Unfortunately, it stopped working, and I'm not sure what exactly the problem is. I tried charging, but it is not charging. So I'm guessing that the battery inside this vacuum cleaner is gone bad, and this battery is not as such replaceable from any compartment or anywhere, right? So probably my best guess is basically open this vacuum cleaner and see that what exactly wrong with that one, and if it is battery, replace that battery with the new one to see that how it works. The reason why I'm guessing that it is a battery, because if I plug this vacuum cleaner, let me plug this one and attach this power to the power outlet. One second. So I attach the vacuum cleaner to the power outlet wall, and if you see, if I switch on, it runs, but there is no vacuum or anything. So, and that's the reason I'm guessing that it is something to do with the battery. So if I remove this one, it just stopped working and nothing is happening. So one is there is no suction, and probably that no suction may be because of the insufficient power. And the second one is that it is not, the battery is not holding the power. So let's remove this each part of the vacuum cleaner and see that what exactly is wrong. So looking at the vacuum cleaner, and it is not only this particular vacuum cleaner, but almost all the handheld vacuum cleaner, you are going to face the similar type of issue. So if you see, there are like multiple screws are there which are holding this two parts, this side and this side, together. So once you remove all these screws, probably they will be able to uh, see that what exactly is inside. So first screw I see over here, if I zoom in, and this is not the standard screw, it is a special screw. So I'm going to see that now what kind of screw bit I required to remove that one. So this is one, then there is a second one, there is third one over here, and this is the fourth one, and the last one is this fifth one. So I'm going to remove these 5 screws and see that what we can do with this working vacuum cleaner, and start using it again. And with not much effort, I was able to remove this one of the screw. Initially I thought that probably this requires a different screwdriver, but I was able to remove this particular screw using our four-head screwdriver. So let me remove other screws also. So this is the second one, and is it coming? Yes. So the second one also came out very nicely. Let me do the same thing for other 3 screws. So 3 screws out, and this is the fourth one. This fourth one, and the last one is this one. So all the 5 screws are out, and I am hoping that I can just split this into 2 parts, and as you see, it is coming nicely. There must be some, okay, here it is, and this is the vacuum cleaner. And as you see, everything looks good inside the vacuum cleaner, even the motor and everything. So I'm not going to make any changes. The only thing I'm going to replace is this particular battery. So if you see, the battery is attached via these 4 wires, and if you look at this one, it says that it is a 11.1 volt 2000 mAh 22 WEH battery, and it is Leon 18650. I am hoping that this is the battery model, right? So let me search this on the Amazon or eBay and see that where this particular battery is available. If yes, then just replace this battery with the new battery, and then we will have this vacuum cleaner back working without any problem. So I tried searching for this particular model which has exact same specifications, but with four wires coming out from it, because I would like to just use the as is and replace the old battery with the new battery. But unfortunately I was not able to get the exact same model. So what I have done now is basically remove that battery, and my plan is to cut the this cover, and see that how exactly these batteries are assembled. Get the new three, I guess there are three iron lithium batteries are there, 1, 2 and 3. So I'm going to order three new iron lithium batteries, connect them the way they are connected in this existing battery, and then use it as a replacement battery for the entire process, or for this repair. So now my next part is basically open this cover and see that what exactly inside this cover we have. So let's cut this cover and see that what is inside this one. And as expected, inside this cover, how many batteries are there? Okay, so there is a PCB with some controllers in it, which is good. And there are three batteries, 1, 2 and 3. So now it is going to be pretty straightforward. Just order the three replacement batteries and replace these old batteries with new batteries, and that's it. I can use the existing wires, connect the these new replacement batteries to the vacuum cleaner. So now I'm going to order three new batteries with the same specification, INR 18650, 2000 milliamp, 3.7 volt, 7 volt, 7.4 WH, and we'll see that whether it works or not. So I received the new batteries. As you see over these are the four batteries I ordered, because they come in a set of two. Of course I need only three of them for my project, but they come in a pack. I will put the link, and it comes with the charger also. Of course I am not going to need this charger because in my case I'm going to create these three batteries set using these three individual batteries. One more thing which I would like to show you is that if you look at that, these batteries are 3.7 volt batteries, and it is the same battery, the one which is number over there, one where it is 18650, 2000 milliamps. So that only thing what you have to check and make sure that you are ordering the right battery. I will put the link in the description below. It is not written on this one, but definitely it's the same battery, right? And of course this one, the one which I have, this one is 2000 milliamperes. The one which I order or land up ordering with the flat surface on both the sides is a little bit on the higher side. As you see, 3400 milliamperes, but it is same battery type. 18650. Now in addition to that, for my project, I was planning to use this nickel. Let me show you. I was planning to use the existing nickel strips, but then I found that it is going to be very difficult to use these existing nickel strips, because while removing one of them, as you see over here, I don't know whether you can see it. Let me show you this one. If you see this one, it broke, right? And then it is not advisable to use the same nickel strip. So what I've done is I also ordered the nickel strips. These are like $4 or $5 nickel strips, which I'm going to use it over here. Now next step is going to be disengaging all these batteries and set up the new batteries in the same fashion the way these batteries are. You have to make sure that the polarity is correct. If you are not sure, mark it with the marker. So as you see, this first battery, negative side is here, positive side is here. On this first battery, the one which I am going to replace, negative side is here, positive side is here. And then same thing you have to do it for the other batteries also. Once that is done, I'm going to solder them using the nickel strips, and then basically packing up in and putting it in the vacuum cleaner body. Okay, so the battery pack is ready. As you see over here, I've soldered all the 3 batteries the way they were earlier, and these are the 4 wires which were attached to the PCB. Now these 4 wires I'm going to connect to the place where they came out. So basically red goes red, black goes black, and then this is a power adapter wires, and these will goes to the red and white, red and black. So I'm going to solder this, and then we are kind of done. Just as a precautionary measure, what I'm going to use is, instead of taping those solder wires, solder connected wires, I'm going to use this plastic shrink wrap. So I'll pass this through this one. Once the soldering of these 2 wires is done, I will shrink that wrap so that the joint is going to be airtight. So that's the whole idea. Now the next part is basically solder these wires, and once that is done, I will show you that how to shrink wrap those plastic on the soldering. And as you see, 3 wires are soldered, and 1 wire is pending, that is the black to black is pending. But I've decided before that to wrap this with the shrink wrap so that they are not going to short and create a problem. So once that is done, then the last wire which is pending, I will solder that wire too. Using the shrink wrap is very easy. Just bring the shrink wrap over the wire joint, and using the hair dryer, blow the heat air on the shrink wrap, and automatically it will get shrink. So all the shrink wraps are in place and the soldering is done. So basically I am ready to charge this entire vacuum cleaner using the power adapter and see that whether it works. So prior charging, I will just assemble it the way it was earlier, and then start charging it. Charging is done, assembly is done, and now it's moment of truth to see that whether it works or not. So I'm going to switch on. And yes, it is back in power with good suction. So this particular vacuum cleaner, instead of throwing it out, now it is back to life, and we can use it for some more time instead of recycling. Thanks for watching.